What's up, guys? It's July 23rd. I'm at the gym, sitting in the Mustang, just kind of thinking. Today is one of those days where I've just gotten, really kind of down about... Honestly, God, guys, I really would love to be at Mustang Week right now. Yeah, it's bothering me for several reasons. This is the first year I didn't go. I want to be there. That would have been my one vacation for this year. And, yeah, but I committed to myself to finish this book that I'm writing and finish this program before I take any sort of vacation. Now, guys, if you make a commitment like that to yourself and you break it, you've lost. You've lost. You have to make sacrifices for commitments. To be successful, you have to make large sacrifices. To have large success, you have to make large sacrifices. I'm down and kind of frustrated right now, honestly, but I've been trying for long enough in my life. I've been working on building companies and this sort of stuff since I was 15, 16. But I never quite put 100% into it and gave it my all and sacrificed everything else in my life to get what I want to get until now. And it's hard, guys. Let me tell you, it's so hard. Everyone thinks, oh, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to make $10,000, $20,000 a month, and I'm going to be able to work 4 hours a week, and it's just going to be amazing. Residual income. Hire other people to work for me in the first 6 months. Whew. It's so hard. You think working a day job is hard. Working 8 to 10 to 12 hours for a company is hard. No, you're going to go and you're going to make anywhere from $10 to $15 to $20 an hour, then you take off. Then you take a vacation when you want. When you're an entrepreneur, there is no vacation. There is no time off. It's all on you. It's your company. It's not someone's company that you're working for. It's your company. It's your responsibility. You have to meet your deadlines when you're going to meet your deadlines. You have to hold yourself responsible and make large sacrifices. I'm not trying to discourage any of you guys. I just want to show you guys the process. My ups and my downs. Some days I'm really happy that I'm accomplishing things I'm accomplishing. Other days I feel really overworked, frustrated, a little lonely, but that's entrepreneurship, guys. It's not something that I want to take on. It's the 1%. So it's going to be lonely. It's going to be hard. It's going to take time. You're going to have to make sacrifices. You're going to have to go through some pain. You're going to have to get your hands dirty. You're going to have to dig through some dirt. But I know it's going to be worth it. This book that I'm writing, I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it because if God gives you an idea and you don't act on it, you're slapping God, you're slapping the universe, you're slapping the Creator in the face. I've had a couple big ideas lately, and I've went to work on those ideas 12 to 16 to 18 hours a day. And although this is tough, and although it sucks at times like now, I couldn't live with myself if I quit what I was doing to get another day job to make normal money so that I could go out to the beach with my friends on Mustang Week. Mark my words, guys. I will be at Mustang Week next year, and this Cobra, it's going to have some new things done to it. But I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm going to go get my workout on, relieve a little bit of this frustration that I have. Eyes are freaking red, man. God. I just got done with my workout, did a shoulder and back hypertrophy workout and about 15 minutes of cardio. Gym closes at 6, so 6:23 now. I didn't really get to finish the cardio, so I did 15 minutes out of 30, so I have to do 30, I'll do 15 minutes on the treadmill at home later, but at the mall, about to get these taken care of, and yeah. So, interesting story just happened to me, and thing I'm trying to understand about how I feel about people. So, I was leaving my gym, and my gym is also a giant apartment building with many different things. People have weddings there almost every single week. They're building restaurants there. They're building a brewery there. There's a pool. It's pretty cool, but at the same time, it can get clustery especially with the weddings. That I don't really appreciate. I can appreciate the pool. I can appreciate all the shops they're building at the apartment complex. I can appreciate mostly everything about it. They're trying to build sort of like an epicenter to my hometown, Gastonia, which is awesome because it's bringing the city up again. But at the same time, I'm not really huge on the whole wedding thing. So I was leaving, opening the door to leave, you know, in my gym clothes, you know, that's what I'm wearing. And some rich people, I guess, opened the door, and I was like, smiled at them, and they just kind of looked at me in disgust, like, just gave me like an eat shit look. Older, rich looking women with their nice pocketbooks and whatnot. A bunch of, I guess they were having a wedding, but the point is, why? Why do you have to give me that look? I mean, I was trying to give good vibes and smile and everything, and they're just like, look at this guy with his gym shirt and gym shorts. Probably didn't know that there's a damn gym in there because they're not from around here. They're probably from somewhere else. Yeah, that really frustrates me. When people walk around with their better than everyone else attitude because their family is a wealthy family and they come from wealth, and you know, look at this guy in his little tank top and his little beard and his little pink shorts. I'm probably judging really, they could be nice people. They probably are nice people, but the point is, whether I'm talking about these people or not, like, if you start to do well in life and you get nice clothes and you get nice things and it creates a wealth for your family, don't freaking take it to heart and start walking around talking like you're better than everybody else and like giving everybody eat shit evil looks because of whatever reason, because they're dressed in a stringer gym shirt or whatever it is. For God's sake, smile at everybody. I would smile at a freaking homeless man. Am I better than a homeless man? No. No. I don't consider myself better than anybody. That's the whole point of this little rant. I'm not better than anybody. You're not better than anybody. None of us are better than anybody. So, at the end of the day, have respect for everybody. Smile at everybody because it makes people's day. It makes people happy. When you give people eat shit looks, it makes them think like I'm thinking right now, whether you meant it or not. Have good countenance. Smile. Be happy. Even if you're not happy. Like today is one of those days where I'm kind of frustrated, but I'm not gonna like give people that look because I'm not like that. But I'm gonna go take care of these guys. I'll see you in about half a second. What's up, guys? So, got done with everything I needed to do errands wise. It's nice to get out of the house for a couple of hours and just kind of space out, do a little bit of shopping, get your eyebrows done if you have thick eyebrows like me, and make sure that you're taking care of yourself, especially if you've got negative thoughts or frustration like I had today for several different reasons. So, yeah. First thing I got is a Monster. This is $1.94 at Target, by the way. So, when you're buying Monsters, if you're planning on buying a bunch of them, don't go to the gas station and get them because they'll be about $2 there. You go to Target and get them about $1.90. You can probably go to Walmart and get them about $1.80. Or if you really want to get a bunch of them, you can go to Walmart and get about 4 of them for probably a little over $5. And if you really, really want to go crazy, you could go and get about, I think it's a 12-pack of Monsters. If you can find a Sam's or something like that, you can get a 12-pack for probably about $16, and you can get a 24-pack for about $30. So, yeah, guys, I'm a big Monster person. It's pretty late, but I know I'm going to be staying up half the night tonight. It's 8:30. I'll probably stay up to about like 2, 3, 3:30 because I'm going to work for a while and might play a Battlefield match or two. So I got some Ragu. Cheese Creations, light Parmesan Alfredo. The macros on this are 4 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein per 60 milliliters, per 61 milliliters. 7 servings in here, couple dollars. Really, really good buy. I also got some of this, the whole grain noodles. These are really, really good, guys. It's nice to have a change of pace from rice because rice is my main source of carb and sometimes sweet potato. This has 1.5 grams of fat per serving, 39 carbs, and 8 grams of protein. Now that's per 2 ounces. 2 ounces is a good bit. That's probably what I'm going to use for my meal tonight, along with some chicken, some Parmesan sauce, and I also got a I got a small little can of tomato paste sauce because it made sense, because it was lower calorie than all like the $6 pasta paste sauces. You know, no fat, 4 grams of carbs per serving, a gram of protein per serving, and there's 3.5 servings in here. So I could probably put this whole can in my noodles and make a pretty good spaghetti with the Parmesan sauce. No, I'm not going to be using cheese, but Parmesan it's good enough, guys. I'm not really looking to make a full-on spaghetti meal, but like a spaghetti-esque meal, which will probably also involve chicken. Don't judge me. I also got a bell pepper to chop up in it because bell peppers are really, really good. A lot of nutrients, a lot of nutrient-dense stuff going on in this little green thing. And you know, volume matter, because volume matter, right, babe? Because on diet, volume matter, fill up tummy. For dessert, I'm going to have some of this guy. Here are the macros. Hopefully you can see that. Zoom in, you dickhead. Zoom in. Oh, whatever. I'll just read them out to you. 0 fat, 15 carb, and 9 grams of protein for this whole little bottle. I got that, and I got these. Yes, instead of a cookie, I've got some Fiber One cinnamon coffee cakes. Yes. So I'll probably have about like 3 or 4 of these, and this for dessert. Freaking smells so good. So good. So good. Let's see how done it is. Got some green peppers in here and some noodles. Yeah, looks pretty good and done. Go ahead and take this out, put some chicken in it, and mix it up. Never gonna believe what I left on my pepper. Yeah, the whole time I was cooking. Yep. I wish you guys could smell this. It is freaking amazing. Yes. Yes. What's up, guys? So I was just sitting here. It's about 11:30. I was just sitting here thinking, why is it that I do what I do? Why do I continue to put myself through this? And it didn't take long for me to figure it out, and it's because when I die, I'm not here, like when I'm gone, I want to leave something behind. I don't want to just live. I don't want to just live and have a day job and come home and relax and go back to the day job and own nice things and a lot of whatever. I really don't care about any of that stuff. It'd be nice to have nice things. Yes, that does motivate me, but at the end of the day, it's not about that stuff. It's about what I can do for the world. That's what drives me. That's what keeps me doing this. Knowing that I can affect the world. Guys, I've never really talked about this, but when I was acting, I wasn't acting for the fame. I wasn't an actor because I wanted to make money or be famous or anything. Obviously, I was basically dirt poor for the 4 years that I was pursuing acting. You don't make any money at it. It takes years and years and years and years, like 10 years, to make any substantial money acting. So don't get into acting if you're trying to do it for money whatsoever, because you're going to think 10 years before you make over $5,000 a year from acting. Point is, I was not acting for fame or materialistic things or money. I was acting because I wanted to create things. I wanted to create films that could affect millions of people. And I'm still very passionate about acting. I'm very, very passionate. I love acting. I still dream about it. I still watch movies and get goosebumps and cry and think it's such a beautiful thing, acting. Everything about it. I've been studying it for over 4 years, and I absolutely love everything about acting. Here's the thing, guys. We all have things we're passionate about, and we all have things that we're really, really good at and really skilled at. I was always very passionate about acting, but not particularly skilled at it. So I knew that I was also very passionate about fitness, and I'd been pursuing fitness sort of for 10, 11 years. And so after 4 years of acting, I had to kind of put it on the sidelines and say, I need to pursue fitness, because as much as I love acting, as passionate as I am about it, maybe it's not for me. As much as I love it so much. I'm not saying I'm never going to be an actor again, or that I'm not going to star in any movies in the future. I have no idea. That might happen. I don't know. I'm saying that right now, pursuing fitness as a career, pursuing fitness as a business, a brand, building an empire, making a statement, that's me. That will always be me. That's always going to be my focus, forever, the rest of my life. If acting fits into the equation somewhere, then it does. But fitness and the fitness lifestyle and the brand that I'm building and all the things that I want to do, the program that I'm working on, the book that I'm writing that's almost done, that's me, that's my life, that's my calling. And I used to try to run away from it because I didn't want people to associate me only with my body, or only with fitness, or only with, hey, are you a personal trainer? So that's actually one of the biggest reasons I became an actor. That's why I quit YouTube in 2013. You can't run from who you are. And at the beginning of this year, I decided to stop running and walk towards who I am and what I'm meant to do and who I'm meant to be. I want to affect the world in a positive way. I want things to be different because I was here. I can't die knowing that I did nothing to contribute to this world. I can die happy knowing that I did something to contribute to this world, that I made a positive change, that I made a positive change in millions and millions and millions of people's lives. Maybe even 1 billion one day. That to me is, that's what drives me. That's what I'm driven to do. The money and materialistic things and the fame and all that other stuff, that's comes secondary. That's not what I'm focused on. That's not what you should be focused on, and you'll never get anywhere in life if that's what you're focused on, because that's what you'll be thinking of. You won't be thinking of how can I create the next greatest YouTube video for my channel. You'll be thinking of how can I write the next best chapter of my book. How can I think of the best product that could help the most people? You'll be thinking of, I want to be famous. I want to make money. You can't draw any energy from that. You can't draw any creativity from that. You just can't go anywhere. You have no leverage from thinking that way. Just today's been an emotional day. I'm super glad you guys are with me, because I'm pretty much a lone wolf right now, because there's not really anyone around here that is doing what I'm doing that I can kind of vibe with. There's not. I have my business partner who's in Texas. We talk every couple of days, and that's about the only person that I have lots of things in common with. There aren't really any fitness entrepreneurs around here where I live, so yeah. I absolutely freaking love you guys, like, so much, for being here and supporting me in the beginning. And by that I mean nothing I'm doing is huge yet. My YouTube channel hasn't taken off. My books haven't taken off too crazy. My program is not out yet. I'm not someone like Christian Guzman or Chris Jones or any of the guys I look up to. I'm not anywhere near that yet, and I thank you and I love you guys for supporting me currently where I am in life. You guys mean like the absolute world to me. However little of you there are right now, even if it's just 100 of you that watch this video. May I present to you the peanut butter and banana protein pancake. Yes, there's a banana in there, stuffed in there. Yes. Obviously there's some chocolate syrup on top, but you know, it's peanut butter and banana. The protein powder is peanut butter. There's a peanut butter glaze on top. Fat-free Hershey's chocolate. Low sugar as well. Stuff literally has like 3 carbs per 16 grams. And some sugar-free breakfast syrup. Yes. That is about 60 something grams of protein right there too. I think I'd say about 58, 60 grams of protein. 2 egg whites, 2 scoops of peanut butter flavored protein powder. A tablespoon of peanut butter, 1 140 gram banana, and 2 different types of syrups. Freaking life right there. That is life. That's just life. Alright guys, it's Sunday, July 24th. Just sitting outside Books A Million. I just finished working out. I want to let you guys know one thing. The book is basically done. All I have to do now is write my little, my story, which is probably going to take me a day or two. And then write the small stuff like dedication and that sort of stuff. So the book's basically done. All the chapters are done. The intro is done. The conclusion is done. I just need to button it up and make sure that everything is the way I want it to be. And I'm planning on getting all that done by next Friday, and by the end of next week having an editor on it. That should take a couple weeks to a month, something like that. Near the end of the book, near the end of the editing, I'm going to go ahead and talk to the cover artists and formatting people and get that stuff going. Also on the program's almost done too. I've got a lot of the tutorial videos filmed that I wanted to film. The programming for the actual programming part, like the lifts, the numbers, the way the progression scheme goes, that stuff's almost done. So the program should be done either next week or the week after next. The book should definitely be done next week. And things are just going well for me, guys. Yeah, I know I complain sometimes about being lonely or feeling like I'm missing out, but that's part of being an entrepreneur, and I want you guys to know, you know, I don't want to hide from you guys and say oh, being an entrepreneur is so awesome all the time, and you know, making so much money, $10,000 a month, and this is how you should do it, and blah blah blah. I don't want to be one of those types of entrepreneurs. I want to be real with you guys. I want to show you guys the good days like today, the bad days like yesterday, the good days like the day before that, and it's up and down. 3 or 4 or 5 days I'll have great days, and then one day sucks, and you know, that's just the way it goes, guys. And don't let it get you down for long. Don't stay down for long. What I'm going to do now, I've got my workout done, got everything pretty much wrapped up that I wanted to do today. I'm going to do a little bit more work on the program tonight, but other than that, I'm just going to chill for a little bit. So I did a tutorial video at the gym along with some cardio. I'm here at Books A Million in Gander Mountain. Gonna go kind of chill out, just shop around, get a coffee or a tea and something like that at Books A Million. Do some research on books, read some magazines, chill out for about 45 minutes to an hour. Maybe look around at Gander Mountain a little bit and just chill. Sunday, guys. Just want to chill out a little bit. Yeah, I still work 7 days a week, but I just want to chill out a little bit. That's going to conclude this video. I know it's kind of just a lot of me talking this time. Let me guys know if you like my talking, my ranting. Yeah, please press the like button over there in the corner. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Comment if you have any questions or concerns or anything you would like me to film a video on. Until next time, guys, love. So I was just walking around Books A Million, and these girls walked up to me, and one of them was like, "Good job, dude, you're ripped." I was like, "Thank you." So I decided to go out and get my camera, bring my camera in, so if it happens again, next time they say anything, you guys will, you know, get some action. Freaking vanilla coffee makes me happy. Those girls are over here in the corner. So unfortunately when I got my camera out, they kind of like got in a corner and got shy. They were still giggly though. They were still giggly. So that made my day. Yay. You know, I just like happy people in general. It just makes me happy. One thing that I did discover though is I realized one very, very peculiar commonality about all fitness books, the ones that do well. And I'm going to show you. So starting with this one. What do you notice about this book cover? It's a fitness book that does really, really well. What do you notice about the back of it? What do you notice about this one? 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 This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. What do you notice about that? It's a little different, but what do you not notice about that? That is not a bestseller. That book is not doing well. See a difference? What do you not notice about that? That's not doing well either. This is another one that is doing well. What do you notice? This is one of the top selling nutrition books out right now. And what do you notice about it? It's pretty clear, in my opinion. If you notice, all of the fitness books that are doing really, really, really well, they all have two things in common. They have a white background. They all have a white background or a very bright background. They're not cluttered. There's not too much going on. The placement of the text, the font, it all looks very, very clean and tidy. It doesn't look like really like all over the place and like big and splashy like some fitness books. It looks clean and tidy and proper, in my opinion. And that's what I like. So, white background, really, really clean text. This book isn't even big. This book is like, I think, less than 200 pages. It was little. It was like this thick. Anyways, white background, what do you notice? New York Times bestseller. White background, very, very simple. White background, very, very simple. 1 million copies sold, more than 1 million copies sold. Does that mean if my background is white that I'm going to sell more than 1 million copies? I don't know. I don't know. But my thing is, I've always liked white backgrounds. I like white backgrounds. So most likely you're going to see a bright background, maybe white. I don't know. I'm not really sure yet. I'm still going to coordinate with the cover artist and talk to them. But I've got all those pictures to send to the cover artist for, you know, they probably already know what's in industry doing good. But just in case they're not like tip-top in the fitness industry as far as books, I'm going to send that over to them. I think a bright white background or just a bright background in general and a really, really clean, clear, uncluttered font and maybe a picture of me on the front, maybe not. I haven't decided yet. I might get someone to draw a picture of me. I might actually go and take a picture. But the thing is, guys, if I could go and find a place with a white background, like an actual studio with a white background to take some pictures with good lighting, I would go and do it, but I'm already spending $800 on cover art and about $600 on editing, and that's a good bit of what I have right now saved up. So, you know, to book studio time and go in and take a photo shoot with a white background would be another $500-600, and right now, it's just not the best idea in the world for me to spend like everything, because it takes a couple months for the book to make any money at all, because Amazon has a 2-month behind pay schedule, so got to think about that. And at the same time, I mean, I'm 100% sure the book's going to succeed. It's not going to fail, but at the same time, I need to like not put every single thing into it, because I need some stuff to live off on for the next little while. You know, if in the future it does well enough that I can just keep making it better, you know, publishing a second version, maybe improving the cover over and over, not over and over again, but maybe in the future improving the cover. Not saying it's going to need to be improved, but you get what I'm saying. Anyways, guys, I'm actually going to get off here now. Bay is ready to go. Obviously, she's shaking, which means she's ready to stop idling and go home. So I'm going to go home, chill out for the rest of the day, and do whatever I want to do. Love you guys.